Caught me a little early there, family. Yeah, let's go though.
Uh-oh. You got loose.
little technical difficulties there, man. Let's go though. We good.
Oh, no, good. But first, man, tell me more about yourself. I just want to get, get a better feel from you. Where you from originally?
Dreaded Blaze, man, from Little Rock, Arkansas. I grew up, spent part of my childhood out in Memphis, Tennessee, a little bit of my adulthood, but I still got ties with Memphis. It's second home, man, second home. Been doing this rap journey for about 6 years now. You know what I'm saying? Finally everything starting to come into prohibition. You know what I'm saying?
It manifests.
Yeah, fruition, coming to fruition. You know what I'm saying? So it's all good, man. It's everything's gravy, bro. We rocking with it. We trying to bring attention to these social injustices, man. That's part of why I got started doing the music, man. Certain life experiences and things that I watch other people to go through, and people need a voice, man. So I'm trying to be there.
Hey, man, it sounds like you did it out of love, man.
Yeah, appreciate that. Appreciate that.
So please lay it on us, man.
Yes, sir.
Dreaded Blaze. Go ahead.
All right, y'all. What's a dream deferred? Niggas die behind they blocks moving keys and birds. Either that or by the cop, bloody streets and curves. Either way, it's by the flocks and our streets submerged. What's a dream deferred? Niggas die behind they blocks moving keys and birds. Either that or by a cop, bloody streets and curves. Either way, it's by the flocks and our streets submerged. Lose-lose situation. Took us from the jungle, placed us in one made of pavement. Turn you against your brother to the point you wanna slay him. Made you starve for dollars, now that's what you put your faith in. It's kinda backwards if you asking me. Afraid to answer random calls might be catastrophe. Informing me about how my homeboy now a casualty. And he lived a good life, I thought he'd be outlasting me. What the fuck is really going on? Mama calling and texting and praying I just make it home. Instead of thinking how our son could be a Freddie or Trayvon. We just pray we see the dawn because tomorrow's never promised. Not afraid of what's beyond, but I ain't ready to be honest. Guess that's why I took the gun away and say nothing about it. Taking penitentiary chances, aspirations of advances. Ain't too many second chances on this side of the track. No. What's a dream deferred? Niggas die behind they blocks moving keys and birds. Either that or by a cop, bloody streets and curves. Either way, it's by the flocks and our streets submerged. What's a dream deferred? Niggas die behind they blocks moving keys and birds. Either that or by a cop, bloody streets and curves. Either way, it's by the flocks and our streets submerged. Where's that light at the end of the tunnel? Can't see it, but I know it's there. I just gotta keep running. And through the darkness and the rain, gotta harness the will to fight against the grain and all the pain that's among us. Instead of helping each other, we only looking for comers. Doing anything you can at any time for the come up. Even if it means you gotta grab the gat and go run up on another road, nigga. His family got it. Their stomachs. It's like we live amongst heathens, constantly played by demons. Try to hold on to your faith, your grip is loose, steady clinking. And shit, our youngins ain't to blame. They just act out what they seeing. Ain't no justification, but shit, there's always a reason. Sons of fathers without fathers, so we left in the dark with no direction and guidance. So how can we play our part? You know these streets be like some sharks, they can rip you apart. Stuck in the world of organ donors, ain't nobody got heart. Damn. What's the dream deferred? Niggas die behind they blocks moving keys and birds. Either that or by a cop, bloody streets and curves. Either way, it's by the flocks and our streets submerged. What's a dream deferred? Niggas die behind they blocks moving keys and birds. Either that or by a cop, bloody streets and curves. Either way, it's by the flocks and our streets submerged. Reach for the stars is what they telling me, but all we ever seem to catch are bad habits and felonies. Praying for some interference, thinking that they trailing me. Paranoia to the third degree is burning me mentally. Unstable as fuck, but somehow I keep it together. My nigga been down for 2, it's hard not to cry reading his letters, but no, we keep his spirits up. So what am I complaining for? So I just stay out here maintaining, bro. Almost lost both of my folks within a year. Silent killer, and was fucked up is I know they got a cure. I'm a firm believer, Father ain't put nothing on this earth that Mother Nature couldn't fix it. We just left it up to her. To this day they still exist. But look how many people we done lost due to all the shit that they don't tell us, trying to kill us off like mass extermination. Break your will, divide and conquer, yeah, that's how you rule a nation. Never die, we multiply, this the continuation, no insinuating. What's a dream deferred? Niggas die behind they blocks, moving keys and birds. Either that or by a cop, bloody streets and curves. Either way, it's by the blocks and our streets submerged. What's a dream deferred? Niggas die behind they blocks, moving keys and birds. Either that or by a cop, bloody streets and curves. Either way, it's by the blocks and our streets submerged.